You are 10 years old. You're smiling, wide. Your jacket is shiny in this color that is both pink and purple, and I want to say mauve, all at the same time. Your baseball mitt is on, and you're posed like a pitcher in the middle of a windup. You've never been a pitcher. You will never be a pitcher. You were barely a baseball player, but you loved it. You loved it as much as you loved New Mutants and Spider Man and Space 1999. And this was your chance to play it. You just moved from Bushwick, Brooklyn to Leonia, New Jersey. From concrete playgrounds to wide open green fields. From playing pretend in the burned out building next door to an actual baseball diamond. A jersey with the name of a hardware store on it, and this moment. From a single mother to a father and a stepmother who bakes cookies and is home when you get home. So you're smiling, ready to throw a pitch you'll never throw across a plate it'll never go across. And you don't care because you're 10 years old in this picture. You are 15 years old. You're on the phone. Why? Who knows? Who did you have to talk to? What did you have to talk about? Who knows? But you're smiling. Again. Wide. You're in the kitchen in the house in Leonia. It's the 80s, so the phone has a cord. Your family wouldn't get a cordless phone until the late 90s. So you're on the phone, cord stretched out, and smiling at the camera. Why are you smiling? Who knows? Lord knows your depression is deep and persistent. You hate your body. You were husky, you were big boned, you had slow metabolism, and now you're just fat. You're basically the only black kid in the class, so everyone, even your friends, don't really ever let you forget that. This house, your tiny little cottage, is a war zone. Your father and brother wage war against each other. Loud, violent skirmishes. You live like a refugee, hiding your valuables, leaving behind anything that might weigh you down, that might stop you. Your stepmother and you fight a silent Cold War over your body, your clothes, your music. None of it is good enough, will ever be good enough. But for some reason, she took this picture. You don't know how you know she did it, but you do. In your heart, you do. And you smiled. You are 17 years old, and you're not smiling. You are so serious. You're wrapped up in layers, a jean jacket, a tweed overcoat, a scarf. You're curled up in a train car seat. It looks like a New York subway car, but it's not. This is Berlin. It's 1989, and you and your family just walked off the plane from New Jersey through the Brandenburg Gate 2 days after the Berlin Wall fell. You're here to spend Christmas with your brother. He's studying art abroad. He has a German girlfriend, lovely and sweet, but you aren't having any of it. The pizza is weird. The movie posters don't make sense. There are just museums here. No comic book shops, no malls, nothing that seems familiar. You are in a foreign country, after all. And you feel like a stranger in it. And you feel like a stranger in your own family as well. Your brother's absence has both put you in the spotlight and kicked you into the shadows at the same time. The war is over, but no wreckage remains. But here you are. Happy family trip. On this trip, you and your brother will lose your parents in the crowd. You'll rush to your brother's apartment, hoping that they're there. And when the apartment is empty, your brother will wail, "My father!" in grief and fear. When your parents arrive from the corner shop, they will look confused. And all you want is to be home. It's 2021 and you are alone in your parents' apartment. The apartment they sold their house in New Jersey to buy. The apartment that's been your center of gravity for 40 years. Your father is dead almost a year. Your stepmother almost 6 months. You and your brother may never speak to each other again. But you sit with these pictures, looking at a face you barely ever remember being. And you see, you're smiling. And you're not fat. You might actually have been happy. Even in just a single moment captured on film, you might have been happy. So you pack up all the photos and ship them 3,000 miles away. And you take out your phone, a cell phone now, and you take a picture of yourself. And you smile.